What is going on, Fractured Compass fans? I'm Mike.
I'm Bree.
Welcome to Fractured Compass, and today we are doing a three-part video on how much it costs to go to the theme parks and what is the most bang for your buck. So tonight we are starting at the most expensive one, probably Disneyland.
Yes, indeed.
We're kind of doing this in preparation for Galaxy's Edge. We know that a lot of families are excited to come on over and experience that huge attraction that's going to open, but how much is it going to cost you? We're going to break it down for you in this first part series. So, Bree, logistically, right off the bat, let's say a family of four, mom, dad, and two kids. How much would it cost you to go inside the park just to Disneyland?
So, good question. Now, Disneyland has taken on the tiered pricing. We have our value seasons, our regular season, and our peak season. All right. So, I went on the website for the last couple days and actually looked at their prices. So, this is actual Disneyland.go.com's
like official prices
of what if you bought a ticket during either the value season, the regular season, or the peak season. And as we know, it is going to be peak season when Galaxy's Edge opens up June this summer. In fact, a kind of a little tidbit is I actually went to go buy tickets in the future to see what that date of June would be looking like, and they won't even allow you to buy tickets.
I think they're still trying to figure out like what are the prices going to be, because obviously Galaxy's Edge is going to be huge and they're going to want to capitalize on that for sure.
Absolutely.
Bree, right now it's not like the peak season. How much would it cost you to go into the parks right now at Disneyland in February 8th?
In February 8th, we're actually, it's Friday, you're actually looking at a regular day. So if you were to come to the park today for one day, one park, as you can see right now, it's going to be $129.
Okay.
To enter the park.
Now, will that be the same on a Saturday?
That would probably be the same. Well, you're probably looking at peak prices, and peak pricing, I have my little cheat sheets here right now. Peak pricing is going to be about $149. That is for one day, one park, guys. And again, we're starting with the most expensive.
That price right there is for one person.
That's one person, one day, one park, $149, and that's the peak. And so, what if you wanted to go to both parks?
Well, I did see over here that it was for $50 more a ticket, you can turn it into a park hopper. So if it's $149 on a Saturday, it'll be $199.
It absolutely will. So
which is crazy, $200 for one day of a park hopper. It's just not enough. Not enough time.
But let's say our family of four is only going to be interested in Disneyland because they want to go into Galaxy's Edge. Okay? So they are going to be looking at $149 for that family. And that would be about one day, one park is going to pay about $596 just to get into the park for that family of four.
That's crazy.
And that is not even getting in the gates. They have already spent $25 for parking.
Like minimum.
And $596 for tickets. One day, one park per person.
So be prepared to stretch your wallet if you're going to come to Disneyland, especially during this upcoming season, because they have big plans. Galaxy's Edge is going to be huge, and it's not going to get cheaper. It's just going to get more expensive from this point on. Okay, so theoretically, let's say that me and Bree are with two other kids. We're a family. We're here at Disneyland. We just spent $500-something to get into the park, and now we're hungry. How much is it going to cost for an average meal at Disneyland? So granted, we're going off of dinner prices right now, but they're roughly about the same for breakfast too.
Yeah.
For 2 entrees for adults and 2 kids meals with 4 drinks total, because we ain't sharing drinks, it's going to be about $70. So factor that in, $70 per meal if you guys are going to be eating at a place like the Plaza Inn. Granted, there are some other places that aren't as expensive, but $70 sounds about right for a family of 4. So kids better eat, because we ain't getting any snacks.
No snacks. So, let me explain what's going on right now. Our child did not eat all of his food during dinner, and now it's been about 45 minutes. And guess what? He's cranky and he wants a snack.
Oh, he's hungry.
Yeah.
Well, here at the Tropical Hideaway, it is around $6 to $8 for a Dole Whip. So let's go ahead and get him a Dole Whip.
So here at the Tropical Hideaway, unfortunately, one of our children has now spilled Dole Whip on their shirt.
So we're gonna need to go to the Emporium and buy him a new shirt. Let's go. Okay, so we're buying a t-shirt for Timothy, but now our other kid, Tanya, is getting very, very upset that we're not getting her anything. So she wanted to get Mickey ears, 28 bucks. That's right, $28, 28 smackaroos right out of my wallet.
$27.99 for ears alone.
So let's go to the t-shirt section. Alrighty, so as we can see here, it's $24.99 per shirt, but if you decide to buy two, it's $22 each. So in total, if you want to buy two shirts, $44. That's not too terrible, but it's still, you know, pricey for a shirt. So it's going to be an expensive day at Disney. Let's go tally it all up and see how much it all costs.
Can I have this?
No.
All right, guys, it is the end of the day. Now, Mike, are you excited to hear what the grand total is?
So, well, yes. Factoring in a theoretical family of 4, 2 parents, 2 kids, 1 day at Disneyland on peak season. This is including 3 meals, and these are like not sharing, right?
Right.
3 meals,
Everybody
breakfast, lunch,
got
and
their
dinner.
own meal.
Everyone got their own meal. Some snacks throughout the day. We did about 4 snacks. 2 t-shirts, souvenir t-shirts, and some Mickey ears.
You didn't get me that bottle, though.
I did not, no, it was like $5.99, I couldn't do it. Including parking, what's the grand total for a 1 day at Disneyland for a family just visiting for a day?
$929. So you're looking at almost $1,000 if you round that up with few incidentals here and there.
So, 1 day, 1 park, 1 family, 1 poor wallet.
See you at Disneyland. Bring money.
And that's how much it costs for a family to go to Disneyland. So let's go to Universal Studios because it's gonna be cheaper.
Oh, what about Knott's?
Oh, Knott's is gonna be fine. I feel like
Totally fine.
I feel like we ripped off the Band-Aid on this one. This one was gonna be like the one that was like, okay. So a little planning, but again, you guys got to think like Disney is like a luxury place to be at, you know, and so with a little planning, a little preparation, it's doable. It is worth the money. I know it doesn't sound like it, but it's so much fun here. Plan your day out though. That's the #1 thing I can definitely recommend, you know. Have a backpack with extra t-shirts in it. Have some stuff in it so that way
Eat breakfast before you get here.
yeah. You know, and we really rounded it up, you know, just to give it like
We did.
yeah.
And if you do live in SoCal, there are other ways to get cheaper tickets. If they do the SoCal prices for the limited time as they're doing now. But we wanted to really just go, if you're coming here and you're coming during peak season.
Coming in guns hot, let's say, with the family.
No discounts whatsoever. This is what it's going to look like.
Yeah. So,
with that said.
Yeah. Oh, wait, real quick. We're going to do Universal Studios next, right?
We're going to go to Knott's next.
Knott's next.
So we're going to do a day at Knott's, and we're also going to trace out a day at Universal Studios after that. So we're going to be doing the major 3 SoCal theme parks.
This is the most expensive one, most likely. Yes. So, okay, with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Go ahead and click that subscribe button. Give this video a like. Comment down below how much money you've spent at Disneyland.
Yes.
And always be ready.
Because you never know where your compass is going to take you. Bye-bye, guys.